the girl noticed that her neighbor was making out. She had just picked up her phone to record it when Jack sensed trouble and quickly told his daughter to hide. But the other people had already spotted them and were violently pounding on the glass. Seeing this, Jack angrily yelled at them for being rude. But the very next second, Jack moved and pulled the sofa in front of the door, holding the zombies back firmly. The father planned to take his daughter to the police, but as soon as they got to the street, they realized the area had been completely overrun by zombies, and even the dogs were infected. The two decided to flee to the grandmother's house in the countryside, but figuring out how to get out became the problem. At that moment, Jack remembered the zombie movies he had watched and decided to pretend to be a zombie to fool them. Surprisingly, this trick actually worked. The father and daughter truly managed to blend in with their exaggerated performance. However, the zombies quickly saw through their act. The father and daughter had no choice but to run away in a panic. Unfortunately, the daughter tripped and fell, and a zombie old lady was about to pounce. The father immediately stepped forward without hesitation. Fortunately, the old lady's teeth turned out to be fake. Jack seized the chance to push her away, grabbed his daughter, and ran. Finally, Jack found a car on the road, and the father and daughter were able to break through the zombie encirclement. However, just as Jack was feeling excited about surviving the ordeal, he noticed his daughter's face was pale. It turned out that while Jack was looking for the car, his daughter had accidentally been bitten by a small zombie. Jack intended to comfort his daughter that she might not turn, but the next second, she instantly mutated. Seeing his daughter lunging at him, Jack firmly held her head down and covered her face with a hat, restraining her body with the seatbelt. But looking at his struggling daughter, Jack couldn't bear to hurt her and let go. As a result, his daughter knocked herself unconscious. He then took his daughter back to the grandmother's house. When the grandmother learned her granddaughter had turned, she shoved her son aside and rushed in. But she happened to bump into the girl who had awakened. Seeing that the girl was about to bite her, the grandmother knocked the girl out at once. But what were they going to do next?